Hi guys, it's Ben Heath from Lead Guru, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 8 keys to success with Facebook lead generation campaigns. Now, Facebook lead generation campaigns have been around for a while. More and more people that advertise on Facebook are turning to them after the iOS 14 update, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to publish a video talking all about how to get the best results possible with Facebook lead generation campaigns. And that's what this video is going to be all about. Before we get into that, I just want to very quickly ask you to smash that like button and of course subscribe to my channel if you are new and haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. Okay, so I'm in an example Facebook ad account and I've got sort of the campaign creation window up, and I'm selected lead generation just so you're exactly sure what it is I'm talking about. I'm not referring here to conversion campaigns where we're optimizing for leads, which is of course a viable alternative often to a lead generation campaign. Here we're talking specifically about the lead generation campaign objective, where someone clicks on an ad on Facebook or Instagram, and instead of being taken to a website or somewhere else, they're kept in app and are presented with a lead form where they can submit information and become a lead. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. We're referring to lead generation campaigns. You've probably seen the sort of thing I'm talking about. A lot of people will have advertised using them and at least tested them out. So that's what we're talking about here. With that said, let's get into these keys to success. Okay, so the first thing I would say is that when you're running a lead generation campaign, you want to ask for people's phone number. So most businesses that are looking to generate leads are going to be service providers or perhaps bespoke product providers, or there's some sort of interaction that you're likely to have with your prospects before they then go on to become a customer. Asking for a phone number is going to make it much easier for you to contact people after they submit their information. One of the complaints a lot of people have about Facebook lead generation campaigns is that the quality is poor. It's why people often go with conversion campaigns. They say the quality is poor, they submit their name, email address, I try and get in touch and no one ever responds. Well, if you have someone's phone number, you'll find it far easier to get in touch, because instead of just sending them an email that can easily end up in spam or just be ignored, a phone call is far more likely to get someone's attention, to get you talking to that person, which is probably what you need to do in order to progress them to the next step. And by the way, I should have already mentioned this, but I have videos on how to put together lead generation campaigns, lead ad campaigns. I have videos on how to create lead forms, all that sort of stuff. So I'll include links to those in the video description below for the how-tos. This is going to be very much on the what you want to be doing in those, okay? So we're gonna start by asking for a phone number. The second key to success is to follow up as quickly as you possibly can, okay? So if someone submits their information via one of your lead generation ads and you wait 48 hours to get in touch with them, the chance that you will get in touch with that person and then go on to convert them to becoming a customer of yours is significantly less than if you're able to contact people within a few hours of them becoming a lead. Because, you know, it's very easy for someone to see a Facebook and Instagram ad, open it, submit their details via a lead form, and then forget all about it. If you catch them whilst it's fresh and they're probably a bit excited about it and interested, you're going to find it much easier. So I do think it is worth either you or someone from your company checking multiple times per day to see what leads have come through, and getting in touch via the phone primarily to get people, talking to them, progressing the process, all that sort of stuff. Really will make a big difference, okay? Those are the first two. Right, next one is to use a low barrier to entry offer. So you don't want to run a lead generation campaign that's asking for someone to commit to a $10,000 deposit on a $50,000 service. Instead, you want to use things that are very easy for people to say yes to. Things like free surveys, free quotes, free consultations. Probably a lot of the sort of stuff that service-based businesses use anyway. You know, if you're a product provider or something like that, just offer them the first step without having to make any monetary commitment and without having to make any significant time commitment. Free consultation is perfect. Oh yeah, I can meet with those guys, I can chat with them, I can see what they're all about, see if I want to work with them. It's not scary for your prospects to sign up for a free consultation or a free survey, free quote, whatever it is, okay? So that's what I would very much recommend doing. Low barrier to entry offers for your Facebook lead generation campaigns. Okay, key to success number 4 is to target a lookalike audience in one of your ad sets in your campaign. You want to target a lookalike audience based on people who have already submitted lead forms. Now, this is not well, firstly, not many people are aware that you can create custom audiences out of people that have submitted a lead form. So anyone that has previously submitted a lead form, once you've been running a campaign for a while, and you have 100 plus, you can then take that custom audience and use it to create a lookalike audience, so people that are very similar to the people who submitted your lead form. Now, what you're likely to see is that your cost per lead through your lead generation campaign is going to go down significantly if you've just been targeting interests, behaviors, all that other stuff that you have available on Facebook, because we know that lookalikes, based on the people that have already taken the action you want new people to take, often perform really well. So you maybe used them already, but if not, lookalike audience based off of people that have submitted a lead form. Okay? Key to success number 5 is similar to that one, but it's to take that custom audience that you used as a source audience for your lookalike, so the custom audience of people that have submitted a lead form, and retarget them. So there'll be lots of people that submit a lead form that you aren't able to get in touch with, or you do get in touch with, try and book an appointment, something like that, and they're busy, they slip through the cracks, you never hear from them again, and it's easy just to go, okay, nothing doing, we'll just leave them be. But that's a wasted opportunity. You want to be retargeting those people specifically with a campaign to try and get them to resubmit, re-become a lead. I'm sure you've done this, I do this all the time, where you have an idea about a service that you'd like, you find a website or you see an ad on Facebook, you click on it, you submit your details, they get in touch, life gets busy, you don't follow up, it just doesn't happen. If you've got that same company getting in front of you again and again over the next weeks and months, you're far more likely to go, you know what, actually I have got 5 minutes to quickly get this arranged. Let's do that now. I've done that loads. So make sure you're retargeting the people that have submitted a lead form, but that haven't gone on to become a customer. And you can do that by excluding the people who have gone on to become a customer. And again, I've got videos on how to exclude audiences and things like that. So check those out via my YouTube channel. Okay, key to success at number 6 is to integrate your CRM. If you're using one, of course, not everyone is, but if you're using a CRM, integrate that with Facebook, and you can be automatically notified every time a new lead is generated. It's linked to the first ones I talked about, where you want to be following up with people really quickly. That can help. Most of the major CRMs integrate very easily with Facebook. Just basically Google whatever it is you're using, and Facebook or Facebook lead generation, and it should all pop up, and it'll integrate in there, or your data be passed in there, so you don't have to get someone to do it manually. And it just makes the whole process a lot easier, and you can get notified so you can follow up really quickly, which we know is an important component of succeeding with Facebook lead generation campaigns. Okay, number 7 is to try not overcomplicate what it is that you're offering in your Facebook lead generation campaign, and just focus on the one offer and make that super clear. So if you're a service-based business and you offer a free consultation as your initial step, just offer free consultation. Don't try and pitch the full services yet. Don't complicate things. Don't try and offer 3 or 4 different things in one ad. It's one of the things I've seen before, and that's not great with any Facebook advertising, but particularly with lead generation campaigns. You want the process to be simple, to be straightforward. You don't want someone to click through and then feel like, oh, am I signing up for this or am I signing up for that? And confusion always leads to problems when it comes to optimizing an online sales funnel. You want the process to be as simple and straightforward for people as possible. So focus on one thing, one offer, free consultation, free survey, whatever it happens to be for your business, and make that super, super obvious, okay? So you'd have free consultation in the headline, but you wouldn't just have free consultation, it needs to be wrapped around the service. So you'd have free roofing survey if you're a roofer, free kitchen design consultation, that sort of thing. And then finally, number 8, less is often more for lead generation campaign, the lead form process after someone clicks on your ads. So there are all sorts of options within Facebook where you can add in qualifying stuff in there and ask a bunch of questions, and not just get phone number, email address and name, but also ask for tons of other stuff. If you want as many leads as possible, the best cost per lead, you want to take all that stuff out. You want to make it as easy and seamless for people to see your ad and go on to become a lead as possible. The one caveat to that is if you're really trying to improve lead quality. Let's say you've run a Facebook ad campaign, a lead generation ad campaign, and you're getting lots of leads, but they're just poor quality. Well, then maybe you want to add some stuff in, add in some friction to the process, which will then weed out the ones that are not as interested and leave you with the best quality ones. But to get started with, a lot of people want volume, they want lower cost per lead. I would recommend making it as easy as possible and taking a lot of that stuff out. That's often where we will start at least, and then if we have quality issues, we'll look to add back in, okay? Right, so before I get into something I really think you'd be very interested in, I'm just gonna run through the 8 keys to success with Facebook lead generation campaigns. Okay, so number 1 is to ask for a phone number. Make that a requirement. Number 2 is to follow up as quickly as possible, preferably within a few hours. Number 3 is to use a low barrier to entry offer, free consultation, free survey, stuff like that. Number 4 is to target a lookalike audience based on people who have already submitted a lead form. Number 5 is to retarget the people that have submitted your lead form but not actually gone on to convert. Number 6 is to integrate your CRM with Facebook, makes your process a lot easier. Number 7 is to offer one thing and make it really clear what that one offer is. Again, free consultation, free survey, something like that. And number 8 is less is more. You want to take out as much of the additional fluff that there is around lead generation campaigns, like qualifying information, extra questions, unless you're specifically doing that to tackle a lead quality issue. Okay, so hope that's been useful. Before you go, something I want to quickly mention is my Facebook Ads Mastermind group. This is a free Facebook group. We have 104,000 members right now. An amazing online community full of people just like you, Facebook advertisers that want to get better results for Facebook ads. They're asking questions, getting them answered all the time. Really is an amazing community. One of the biggest Facebook advertising communities in the world. Very, very proud of it. And if you want to be part of that, I do free live trainings in there most weeks as well, by the way. If you want to be part of that, it's completely free. There'll be a link in the video description below. Just click on that, come through, and we'd love to have you. And when you do, please get involved. It's what makes the community so useful for everyone who's in it. Thanks a lot, guys. Please comment if this was useful. Please comment below if you've got any questions. I don't answer all of them. I can't, I'm afraid, but I do see them all and I get to as many as I can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. That would be much appreciated. Okay, thanks a lot then, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.